Welcome back to Ant Lives, the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. As I always say, I got your back. The channel gang, y'all already know I got your back. Let's go with this build right here. This is the steal of the draft build. In my estimation, and I've analyzed the builds and I just sat back for a couple of days and just watched other creators create, it's not too many guys that have this build. This was my first build that I posted. It got copyrighted and it's not getting out there. This build is so nasty. Listen, watch this right here and then I'm going to break it down. Pay attention to how I break this build down to y'all and explain this build and why, in my view, it's the steal of the draft. It's like when you draft, it's like when you making all your players and you got your setup of your guys on your My Career, your builder, and you got 5 guys. You want to go with this skill breakdown right here, this blue and green pie chart. As a matter of fact, we're gonna make sure, yeah, power forward. Trust me, power forward. I got the number 1 on them for a reason. All right, so go with the skill breakdown. So it's gonna have Hall of Fame finishing and Hall of Fame shooting badges. All right, physical profile. You want to take the speed pie chart. Now set its potential. We're going 81 on this driving layup. We're going to go all the way to 74 on the driving dunk. We're going to go all the way to 75 on the standing dunk. We're going to go all the way to 80 on this post up. We're going to go all the way to 88. Now, for his mid-range, we're going to go to 74. And you guys are like, what are you talking about still of the draft? Man, watch. And then I'm going to explain to y'all. Because it's something that we all know about 2K. It's something that we all know. All of us know this. All of us know this. That's what's so crazy about this build. 69, bro, there's 85 on his free throws, 71 on his three-point shot, and 63 on his post fade. That's going to give you a total badge count of 16. Now, for his pass accuracy, you go all the way to 69. His ball handling, go all the way to 61. His post control, 67 for his post control. That's going to give you a total of 12 badges there. Now you got 107. So we want to go to lateral quickness. Take that to 60. Now, you could go still, but it's a power forward. You want a defensive presence, so go to 73. Now go to 73 on his defensive rebound. Yeah, you got 1 defensive badge, but this year's game, you don't need badges to get blocks. You're gonna get blocks, and you're gonna get defensive rebounds. Now we want to go to build. Then we're gonna drop his height all the way to 6'7". Then we're gonna take his weight. We're gonna drop all the way there, but we're gonna see. Okay, we want to go to 188. Well, no, we don't want to go to 188 because we don't want to lose that. All right, we want to go to 187. Go to 187. Yeah, we go to 187. Now, for his wingspan, we're going to bring all the way to 80. That way, at 99, you have a close shot of 83, a driving layup of 84, a driving dunk of 80, a standing dunk of 74, and a post hook. This build is nasty. This is the steal of the draft. You have a post hook of 89. He can do anything. He can do anything in the post that you want him to do. If you are a skilled player, you're going to be able to destroy with this build. Now you see his shot has changed. He'll have a mid-range of 85. You already know the 3-ball is lethal this year. You have a 3-ball of 83. You have a free throw of 92. You might be able to get a little post fade with 68. You have a pass accuracy of 79. You have a ball handle of 76. You're able to work the ball with a 70 dribble. Period. You have a post control of 69. So that post hook, that post control, post moves, that's you. You're going to dominate. Now, you'll have a lateral quickness of 75. You'll have a block of 62. And you have a rebound of 67. Now, we want to take the slash to takeover because the slash to takeover for this build is going to add a 5 to your shooting, your playmaking, your defense, and rebounding. But it's going to give you a plus 10 to your finishing. And plus, you get a plus 10 to your physicals, right? So take the slash to takeover. And like I said, this is the when you see the name of this build, and that's when I'm gonna explain to you why I say it's the steal of the draft and it's this player's exact build because that's how he plays. Playmaking shot creator at power forward. Now they changed the name to Tobias Harris. It was Tobias Harris. But anyway, the hardest player to guard on 2K for the last how many years has been the playmaking shot creator. The playmaking shot creator now is at the power forward. You have this at Ant Lives the channel. As I always say, I got your back. This is the ultimate weapon at power forward because you're going to get the little Curry slide dribble. You're going to get the 3-ball, and you got a Hall of Fame finish on a dunk. This is the first ever playmaker shot creator ever made. I promise you, you will not see another playmaker shot creator, whether it's point guard, shooting guard, small forward, with Hall of Fame finishing and Hall of Fame shooting badges. Only at Ant Lives the channel do you have the steal of the draft playmaking shot creator build. It's no different when you got all your builds. You know how you got your certain builds, you might bring them out on certain occasions. This is a #1 go-to build because it's the hardest position to guard on the game. The hardest build to guard on the game is the playmaking shot creator. We all know that. So you got to play shot. You know what y'all gonna do with this build here? You guys who really can shoot good and can handle that ball, you dribble guys. This build is a dribble guy's dream. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend. As I said, I got y'all's back. The channel gang, y'all already know I got y'all's back. Hit that sub, hit that noti bell, man. We lit up in here. This is my first build, and it hasn't been getting the views that it should be getting. So like I said before, who's seen one of these out of the park? They're rare. Very rare. It's very rare to see them out in the neighborhood. I haven't really seen them. But here we go. I'm going to test the build, and what I mean, I'm just going to come here and check and see where I place the badges if I was to use this build. Oh yeah, in your physicals, you have an 89 speed with an 87 acceleration with a strength of 57 and a vertical of 78. But when you get ignite that slasher badge, that's a 99 speed, that's a 97 acceleration, that's an 88 vertical, and that's a 67 strength on this build. That's crazy. And your total badge count is 19 finishing, 16 shooting, that's 35, plus 12, that's 47, 48 total badges on this build. 19 finishing, of course, limitless takeoff, posterizer, fearless finisher, let's see, slithery finisher. We got 3 left. Then we go Lob City finisher. And I don't see a lot of lobs in rec, so I really wouldn't go Lob City. I do, but I don't because it seems like there's a lot of players with not so okay basketball IQ. So I would go, it makes it easier to dunk under the basket because you do have a standing dunk, or to help out the layup, effective shots near the basket, you can take that one. That's a good one for your fearless finisher. Go gold with that. I would go gold with that, or slithery finisher and take that gold. Matter of fact. Now, 16. Look, Dead Eye, of course. Hall of Fame. Limitless Spot Up. Hall of Fame. Set Shoot Hall of Fame. Sniper Hall of Fame. It's over with. You already know. I don't got. I say less. Y'all know it. Say less. Dead Eye, Dead Eye, and Sniper are bullseyes. They're connected. Set Shooter, Limitless Spot Up. All four of those badges are lethal. Now, of course, Unpluckable, Quick Chain, Downhill. Where is Quick First Step? This is one I want to take. Quickly puts dribble moves together. If you don't want Quick Chain, Hyperdrive went on the move because he's a play shot. So go here with play shot, and if you want to do it like this, you can take. I'd say you can take down here one and go here, just to make sure. That's still nice. Now, with one, just go with Hustler because that's going to help you rebounding and your block shot, your rim protector, because it's going to give the player a serious advantage because it says a player that has a nose for the ball. What that means is that's not read and react, but he always knows that's his brain. And you always want a heady player. I'm going to take the read and react. Well, it's not reading rack anymore. It's the Hustler. So I'm going to take that Hustler because it's going to make him have a neutral ball. So you're going to get the block, and you might get a steal or two too. The way they give steals away in this game, so you're going to get a block. You're going to get your rebound for sure. And there you have it. Only at Ant Lives the channel. I call it the Steal of the Draft. That's what they should have named this build, because it's the hardest position to guard. It reminds me more of Jason Tatum, because Tatum doesn't have the greatest defense, but he is a scoring machine, and that's what this build is, a scoring machine. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as I always say, I got your back. Hit that notification bell so you can catch my daily updates on these builds that I got for y'all. I'm going to be bringing Kevin Durant real soon. I'm looking for a couple more subs on that, and I'll bring you guys that. And the channel gang, y'all already know I got y'all's back.